When I die, I want you to make sure that my coffin to the grave is carried only by doctors. Number two, when I die, all the gold, all the diamonds, all the emeralds I own, you must spread them on the path to the grave for people to walk on. And number three, when I die and I'm put in that coffin, make sure that my hands hang out of the coffin as I'm being taken, they're dangling.
Salale, mambo yamezidi kuchemka zaidi na zaidi. Ni baada ya Wetangula kuweza kusema akifa basi nani alaumiwe. Kabla tuendelee, subscribe, like, utakuwa umenisaidia zaidi. Basi hivi leo Moses Wetangula ameweza kuongea mambo ya kutisha zaidi, ambapo ameweza kutabiri kifo chake. Ukikumbuka hivi juzi amekuwa mgonjwa zaidi, na ukikumbuka kifo cha Cyrus Jirongo, ambapo watu wengi walionekana hasa kumweza kumpoint zaidi na zaidi. Basi ikiwezekana ama kukiwa na rumors ambazo zinaweza kusema kana kwamba basi Torch ama Jailers ndio ameweza kuyaffect. Ndio maneno ameweza kuyasema Wetangula.
When I die, I want you to make sure that my coffin to the grave is carried only by doctors. Number two, when I die, all the gold, all the diamonds, all the emeralds I own, you must spread them on the path to the grave for people to walk on. And number three, when I die and I'm put in that coffin, make sure that my hands hang out of the coffin as I'm being taken, they're dangling.
Jirongo's torch has begun to claim his first casualties. There are those who argued that this torch does not work. There are those even who hilariously said the torch is a modern thing. The Tiriki witchcraft, if you can call it as such, must predate the torch. There are those who said Jacob Juma was buried with a torch and that nothing has happened so far. When people say they can bury somebody with a torch, they are basically saying they will do certain things to ensure if this man actually didn't die a natural death and a human being was responsible, that human being will pay for it. Now, that I've explained. There are those who say they are waiting for somebody to die. Then they know the Tiriki Torch has worked. But I'm telling them, I have followed these things from the time Jirongo was buried. And I can assure you, the torch has already claimed some people. I want to direct your attention to great men in this country, great men. Men who walked in this country like they owned the world, not Kenya. Walked like Kenya was a small part of the world they owned. Men who made men tremble before them. And in the process of that power that they exercised, they committed all manner of atrocities, including killing human beings. Before you begin to think it's just instant death. Look at the final moments of those men and you know them. The I am talking about to discern. Because when we tested some little education, some little Western education, we abandoned the traditional knowledge. The torch can do a number of things to you. including making you look abnormal, to suffer. And these things are even in holy books. Shakespeare has written about ghosts in King Lear. There are already 2 individuals the torch is working on them. There's one of the individuals, the torch has confused him. And it's a matter of time. The torch floors one of 2 people. Even within the animal kingdom, taking human life is a difficult decision an animal makes, pays for it. The plague has afflicted them, including physically. So, if you know you are a major suspect, and if there's truth in what people are suspecting, look around you. Ask people, am I still normal? You know, you may not know if you are not normal. Are there things about me that will indicate the torch is working on me? Ask. If you know you are a suspect and there is some element of truth, there are things you'll notice. Because one of these people, there are physical things they can see. The other one may not know. They have to ask whether they are still normal.